Yo! G'day guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Leighton Lepetit and I'm a professional surf skater, and this tutorial is for all you beginners out there, all you people out there who are new to surf skating and want to learn how to generate speed. This tutorial is for you. This is a quick and simple tutorial to get you generating speed in no time. So if you're keen to learn, stay tuned and let's rip into it. Yo! Alright, first things first, grab your Surfskate. I'm going to be riding the new 32.5 inch Felipe Toledo Pro model by Smoothstar skateboards with the new Thruster D. Now, I've done a full review on the new boards and the new thrusters, so be sure to check those videos out if you're keen to get one of these new Smoothstars. They're absolutely sick, they work a treat. But any Surfskate you have is going to be absolutely perfect for this tutorial. Okay, the first step is to get your stance correct. We want to make sure we have a correct stance, otherwise we're not going to be able to generate speed or stand on our skateboard properly. So as a general rule, we want to stand about shoulder width apart. We don't want to go too wide or too narrow. Our feet, we want to have them on a bit of a 45-degree angle pointing out towards the sides like this. We don't want to have them straight forward like this. We don't want to have them pointing sideways like this. We want to have them at about a 45-degree angle pointing out this way. When we're standing on our board, we want to make sure our back foot is in between these two back bolts and the back of the deck here. So I like to plant my foot right at the back here. It helps me pop up onto the tail when I want to and really push through those turns. Our front foot, we want to have it just around here, just behind these two back bolts at the front here. We don't want to have it right up at the nose. We're going to nose dive if we put our foot that high up. We don't want to have it too low down here, otherwise we're not going to have control over the board and we're going to come unstuck. So we want to have it around this area right here. When we're generating speed, we're engaging the rail on the toe side and on the heel side. We're compressing and extending to generate that forward momentum. So once we have our stance, we want to make sure our arms are in the right position. We want to have this leading arm on the outside of this leading leg. Our back arm here, we want to have it around this area here, around chest height, shoulder height. We don't want it dangling behind us. We don't want it dangling over here. We want it around here. We want to have that good foundation, that good surfing foundation. The next step is to compress. We want to compress using our knees and lean forward a little bit to generate that forward momentum. So when we're leaning forward like this, we're engaging the rail on the toe side, and I want you to think about sticking your front foot, toes into the concrete, pushing it right down and leaning and putting most of your pressure and your weight onto that front toe here like this, and the back foot, that's just going to follow suit. And we're compressing, we're coming down, and our arms are staying out in front of us, guiding us into the direction that we want to go. Once we have that forward momentum happening, that's when we begin to extend. That's when we begin to shift our weight onto the heel side here. We extend up from our compression, standing up, not standing tall all the way like this, standing up, still keeping a bend in our knees and shifting our weight onto the heel side. When we're shifting the weight onto our heel side, I want you to think about driving that back leg heel into the floor here. Just shifting your weight onto that back heel and really driving it into the floor, and your front heel is going to follow suit. And then after that, you come down and compress and shift your weight onto the toe side again and extend up again and do the same motion again and again. With our arms, we want this arm, like I said, on the outside of this leg, directing us into the direction that we want to go. And when we're compressing, we're scooping our arm down like this on that compression when we're compressing our legs. Scooping our arm down, and then when we're extending, we're bringing our arm up, we're extending, lifting up our shoulders on both arms and throwing them forward in a forward momentum like this. So in summary, we have our stance. We want our feet pointed in at about 45-degree angle, so our hips are opened up. We want to stand about shoulder width apart. Second, we have our compression. We're coming down, we're bending our knees, we're shifting our weight onto the toe side. Then we are extending into our extension. We're standing up tall, still keeping a bend in our knees and shifting our weight onto the heel side. Our arms are up around here. This leading arm is on the outside of this leading leg and it's guiding us into the direction that we want to go. Our back arm, it comes up here and scoops down when we're going into that compression, and it's scooping back up when we're going into that extension. Once we come up into that extension, our arms are throwing up simultaneously like this, up towards head, shoulder high, and then we come back down into that compression. And it's just that movement, that motion, over and over and over again. Now it's important to have the correct mechanics and build that solid foundation when generating speed, because generating speed is the foundation to every maneuver and everything that we do on a surf skate. Without speed, we can't do pretty much anything on our surf skate besides stand up on it. So that is how you generate speed. Go out and try it.